What's going on, everybody? It's Elijah coming at you with a brand new video, and today the pre-release for the brand new Pokemon TCG set Twilight Masquerade has just dropped. Unfortunately, my friend and I were not going to be able to actually play in the event, but we were lucky enough to actually get some of the pre-release build-in battle kits to showcase in a video for today. We didn't do like an opening video or anything like that. We kind of just opened our stuff off camera to see what we would pull. Honestly, kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie, but I am in general really excited for this set, especially once I can buy an ETB, which I will be opening up on camera. But today I wanted to showcase kind of a throwdown between the build and battle decks, because you can get like any sort of combination of different cores in there. We both happened to get Frostlass. I ended up getting Florges, and he ended up getting Infernape. So it could be a pretty interesting matchup, considering that we both got Frostlass and Pokemon with abilities, so we're kind of just going to be like self-nuking the whole time. But with that being said, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
I do want to waste more time.
No!
So for those of you who don't know, the Build a Battle sets come with a pre-con and 4 packs to build the deck for. The format is 4 prize cards instead of 6, and a 40 card deck instead of 60, just for point of reference, unless you can't read or something, I don't know. Okay, now we can stop wasting time and start throwing down. So you want to
also subscribe to the Patreon, and follow me on Twitter, and shop Tapio cards code Aurora5.
Alright, heads or tails?
Tails. I'll go first.
Alright. Now that we cut our decks a billion times, we can get started.
Real. Let's slap this guy down.
And take 4 prizes.
Sudden death, 1 prize. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Okie dokie, let's go!
Let's go, the Okie dokie mirror.
Oh my god. Alright, I'll draw. I'm gonna go ahead and 1 Buddy Buddy Poffin in the entire deck.
Yeah.
I didn't even take time to look at what most of these do, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'm gonna play Snorunt and, I guess Tatsugiri, might as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. And then I have a Flabebe in my hand I would also like to bench. Would have been cool if we pulled the special illustration Tatsugiri.
Yeah, that card is so sick. You should pop it up on the screen right now.
You know what that means? Fish!
I'll just pop up like some random crap.
Just a random card.
There's Snorunt and Flabebe. I'm going to attach a Luminous Energy to Okie Dokie.
So correct.
And I'm gonna pass.
Alright, we're gonna draw for turn. We're going to Nemona, draw 3 cards off the rip.
My favorite Tinkaton supporter.
And then we're going to Great Ball, look at the top 7 and add a Pokemon I find. We'll check the Chimchar.
I completely forgot. I think I don't have any other actual fighting energy in the deck. I'm just kind of banking on having both Luminous Energy for Okie Dokie.
We'll attach a Fire Energy to Chimchar here. And then we might pass turn here.
Alright, I will draw. Suppose I'm going to attach a Water Energy to Snorunt and bench another Snorunt and pass turn.
Alright, we're gonna draw for turn.
This will go crazy once I see my Frostlasses.
We're going to attach an energy to Chimchar and evolve it into Monferno.
Uh-oh.
He's cooking. And we're going to pass.
Alright, draw. Alright, I gotta get this Okie Dokie out of here. I'm gonna attach for turn and then retreat into Tatsugiri. And then I'm gonna go Tatsugiri, attract customers, look at the top 6 of my deck. Reveal a supporter card and add it, and then shuffle the others back. And the only one I saw was Kieran. Yeah, the new Kieran is really sick because it's either just a switch card, which is pretty decent against, like, you know, stall matchups, but most of the time it's going to basically act kind of like a choice belt, where your attacks by your Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX and V. Really good card for decks that are, like, really aggressive, especially decks like Charizard. That's probably the biggest boost that the deck is actually getting from this set. But with that being said, I think I'm going to pass again.
Alright, we're going to draw for turn.
Riveting gameplay.
We see something this time. We're going to place
A second Okie Dokie has hit the field.
Second Okie Dokie. We're going to attach to Okie Dokie. We're going to evolve into Infernape. We're going to Pyro Dance. Attach a fire.
You may attach a fire, a fighting, or one of each to one of your Pokemon, right?
Yeah, so once during your turn, you may attach a basic fire energy card or a basic fighting energy card to one, each from your hand to your Pokemon anywhere. So you can attach one fire and one fighting in addition to your normal attach return, which I didn't do yet, right?
You normally attach the water.
Okay. Do we retreat now or nah? I don't think we do.
Retreat now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, so because there's only 2 on the Infernape right now, we're just going to pass.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and draw. We're gonna try and attract some more customers here. Hopefully we see this one of Nimona. My supporter lineup not looking great, and I do whiff. A little bit. Yeah, I really only have a handful of supporters, and most of them bank on other things happening, like Kieran or Hassel. I suppose I will attach another water energy to a Snorunt, and I will pass turn.
Alright, we'll draw for turn. We'll manually attach return onto the Infernape, and then I'll Youngster, shuffle my hand into my deck and draw 5.
Yep. Let's see, the attack for 2 fire and a colorless, it does 200, but it discards an energy from itself.
Yes.
I see.
A really good hand refresh I got here. My hand wasn't that good.
Yeah, I was kind of scared to take Youngster out when I was doing my build and battle stuff, but then I was like, I don't know, but looking back on it, it might have been really nice to have Youngster in here.
We're going to retreat 2 because Okie Dokie's retreat costs us 2, and then we're going to Scorching Fire, discard a water from our Infernape to take a prize card.
Goodbye, Tatsugiri, you served me mid. Alright, then I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to evolve Flabebe into a Floette. And then I'm going to use Hassel, because one of my Pokemon was knocked out during your last turn. I get to look at the top 8 and put 3 into my hand, and shuffle the rest back into my deck. Interesting. I'll add that. I suppose that, and that? Honestly, that was kind of awful.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Would you like to cut?
Sure would.
I will attach another water energy to this Snorunt. And then I'm going to hit you for 20 damage with Astonish. And then I'm also going to choose a random card in your hand, you reveal it, and then shuffle it into your deck.
Roll the dice for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. 2. That was the one I was going to choose anyway. It shuffles into the deck.
Okay.
Yeah, get him, Snorunt. And then 20 damage to the Infernape.
It's actually going to do 40 because it's weak.
Oh, let's go.
Draw for
I'll just start beating you down with Snorunt. Because I'm just not going to see my Glalie. Oh, the Glalie would be such a good top deck here.
Fucking... I guess we could go... Yeah, we'll just go... How many cards in your hand?
I have 4.
You have 4. We'll go Lucian here. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck, and then we each flip a coin. If we get tails, we draw 3. If we get heads, we draw 6.
Alrighty.
So, where's my coin? Was it in here?
I'll just roll die.
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
Okay. Heads, even, tails, odds. This will be my roll.
Yep.
I got heads, so I draw 6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I got tails, so I draw 3. go Nest Ball here for another Snorunt. Eight. And now we will go Scorching Fire to kill it, discarding the water, and take another prize.
Alright, I'm going to promote probably the Snorunt with an energy attached. And then I will drop... Ooh, perfect, actually. I'm going to evolve this Snorunt into a Glalie. And then I'm going to evolve the other Snorunt into a Frostlass to finally start getting some Freezing Shrouds going. I will attach a Psychic Energy to Floette before evolving it into Florges. And then I'm going to go ahead and use Damage Beat. So it does 20 damage for each damage counter on your active, so it'll be 80, but it's going to be 160 for the knockout due to its weakness to water. And I will finally take my first prize card.
Okay. Here we might put up Snorunt.
And then down Pokemon Checkup. Everything with an ability is going to take 10 damage if I don't knock everything over.
So...
Except for the Frostlass, of course.
Alright. Draw for turn. I'll attach a Fighting Energy to Okie Dokie. And evolve this bench Snorunt into a Glalie, and we'll pass it up.
Alrighty. Pokemon Checkup. I will draw. I'm going to go ahead and bench Pheasantipity and attach a Psychic Energy to it. And then I think from here, let's go ahead and Captivating Invitation. I'm going to flip a coin, and if heads, I switch one of your bench Pokemon into the active spot, and that Pokemon becomes confused. So let's go ahead and... Alright, I'm going to pull in this Okie Dokie, make it confused, and then I'm going to hit it with that damage type beat.
Goes upside down if it's confused, right?
That's asleep, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like at the trainer doesn't tell me. Oh, I think...
Just put it sideways, yeah, that works.
Alright. So does a...
It's going to do 40 here.
Yeah.
And then during Pokemon Checkup, it'll take an additional 10.
This sucks.
Hee Oh yeah, I forgot to put a damage counter on Pheasantipity as well.
Right. It'll bench Chimchar and we'll attach a Fire Energy to Glalie and we'll evolve the Snorunt into a Glalie. And we'll pass.
Alright, Pokemon Checkup. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. I will attach another Psychic Energy to Pheasantipity. And then I will... I think I'm just going to Damage Beat for the knock.
Yeah.
And then Pokemon Checkup. I'm speed running, trying not to die to my own Frostlass.
Drink Glalie here. Draw for turn. Evolve Monferno and pass.
Pokemon Checkup.
My hand, I have no hand. I'm really relying on top taking.
Pokemon Checkup. Take another turn.
Check out my balls in my mouth.
Shut up, bro. Alright, I'll go ahead and draw. I'll attach another Psychic Energy to Pheasantipity.
Bro's loading that thing up.
Well, yeah, it does 30 damage for each energy attached to it, so... and then I think we just go ahead and Captivating Invitation. Okay, that was a horrible flip. I'm doing that again, I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna force in the Okie Dokie.
And kill it?
Yeah, I'm gonna murder it.
Alright. I'm gonna put the Glalie back in. We're gonna buddy puff in. And we're going to pass. I guess our only win con here is
Nothing.
nothing. My win con here is to get 2 Frost Lass and, and trade.
Alright, so you ready to see some sick action? I'm gonna attach an energy to Pheasantipity. I'm gonna attach a rescue board, baby, and then I'm gonna retreat, go into Pheasantipity, and take the perfect knock for my final prize card, being the Psychic Energy.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Oh wow, my next top deck was like the only good pull of our pulls, which was the Lana's Aid. I was hopefully trying to see that to recover all my energy, because I was in an energy, I didn't have my energy, and I didn't see my Luminous Energy at all. But that's just unfortunate. I didn't, it is what it is.
That was unironically really fun. We gotta do some more stuff randomly like this. Even if it's not just sealed Showdown, just kind of like some sort of bad deck building thing.
Yeah, this is really fun. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching if you happen to watch.
And if it's up by then, be sure to check out the Twilight Masquerade ETB opening as well, because we're going to be trying to pull quite a few things from this set, because it is a pretty cracked set, except for our pulls, we're really mid.
Yeah.
But don't let that discourage you. I actually really like enjoying Pokemon product, and the ETBs give you a lot of great product. But you know who else gives you a lot of great products? TapioCards.com, our sponsor. In the description down below, you can go ahead and check them out. If you play any TCG, especially Yu-Gi-Oh! Though, you can get some awesome TCG merchandise. And if you use code Aurora5, you get 5% off your purchase, and it helps support me financially, so I can make more poor financial decisions and buy things like this for more content. Same with following the Patreon. I have a $1 tier and $5 tier. The $1 tier mainly just gets you the shout out at the end, but the $5 tier gives you a bunch of awesome perks, such as being able to see like early video access, access to thumbnail PNGs. Real. I might make this one an early access video, I'm not sure. But then also, of course, be sure to like, turn on notifications, subscribe if you haven't already. And with that out of the way, I'll see you in the next one. This is Aurora, signing off.